Welcome. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and enjoy. Something strange is happening near Proxima Centauri. A signal, unlike anything scientists have ever detected, has emerged from the depths of space. It's precise, unnaturally structured, and coming from the closest star system to our own. At first, astronomers thought it was just another case of radio interference, another false alarm in the long search for extraterrestrial intelligence. But this time, it's different. The signal isn't behaving like any known natural phenomenon. And if the source isn't natural, then what or who sent it? Proxima Centauri, a red dwarf star just over 4 light-years away, has long been of interest to scientists. It hosts at least one confirmed exoplanet, Proxima b, which orbits within the star's habitable zone, a region where liquid water could exist on the surface. But red dwarfs are unpredictable. They unleash powerful solar flares that could strip away atmospheres, making it difficult for life to survive. Still, the possibility remains. What if something, or someone, has found a way to thrive in this hostile system? The mystery began when astronomers using the Parkes Observatory in Australia picked up an unusual radio transmission. Unlike the countless signals bombarding Earth from satellites, human technology, and cosmic noise, this one stood out. It was a narrowband signal, something that in nature is extremely rare. More importantly, it appeared to originate from Proxima Centauri. The initial reaction? Caution. Scientists have been fooled before. Over the years, promising signals like the famous WOW signal detected in 1977 have surfaced, only to be dismissed as interference or unexplained cosmic anomalies. But this time, no immediate explanation was found. The signal wasn't coming from Earth. It wasn't a reflection from a passing satellite. It wasn't from our own technology. The more scientists examined it, the more unsettling it became. The signal appeared to be shifting, slightly in frequency, something expected from an object moving relative to us, like a planet orbiting its star. Could this mean an advanced civilization is trying to communicate? Or is there another explanation, something even stranger? To understand the significance of this, we have to consider how difficult it is for signals to travel through space. Radio. Waves weaken over vast distances, meaning an artificial signal would require an incredibly powerful source. If a civilization on Proxima b sent it, they'd either need a massive amount of energy or technology far beyond our own. And if it wasn't intentionally sent, what could have produced such a precise signal naturally? Some researchers speculate that highly magnetized planets or unusual astrophysical phenomena could be responsible. But so far, no known natural process fully explains the characteristics of this transmission. That leaves us with only a few possibilities, none of which are ordinary. One theory suggests that if an advanced species exists on Proxima b, they may have developed ways to survive their star's violent flares. Perhaps they live underground, shielded from radiation, or in deep oceans beneath thick ice. If so, their civilization might be far older than ours, adapted to conditions we consider extreme. And if they've been around longer, what else might they have achieved? Could they be trying to reach out? Or worse, could they be watching us? But let's not jump to conclusions too quickly. History has taught us that extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. For now, astronomers are carefully re-examining the signal, trying to rule out every possible alternative before considering the unthinkable. And yet, the signal remains unexplained. If we do confirm that it's of artificial origin, what happens? Next, do we respond? Do we listen quietly? Or do we panic, knowing that whatever sent it may already know we're here? One thing is certain. If this signal truly came from an intelligent source, it would be the most important discovery in human history. It would mean we are not alone, and the universe just became a far more mysterious and possibly dangerous place.
A strange signal has been detected from space, and scientists don't know what to make of it. It's coming from Proxima Centauri, the closest star system to our own. Unlike the countless radio waves we pick up from space every day, this one is different. It's precise, structured, and it doesn't match any known natural source. The discovery was made by astronomers using the Parkes Observatory in Australia. At first, they assumed it was just interference, maybe a passing satellite or some stray signal from Earth. But when they looked closer, they realized it wasn't coming from us. It was coming from deep space. More specifically, it appeared to be coming from Proxima b, an exoplanet orbiting within its star's habitable zone. This is where things get interesting. Proxima b is one of the most Earth-like planets ever discovered. It's roughly the same size as our planet and could have liquid water. In theory, it could even support life. But here's the part that has scientists both excited and uneasy. The signal is a narrowband transmission. In nature, these are extremely rare. Almost all known sources of radio waves, stars, black holes, even pulsars, emit a wide range of frequencies. A narrowband signal, on the other hand, is exactly the kind of thing we would expect if an advanced civilization were trying to communicate. So what's really going on? Is this just another cosmic mystery waiting for an explanation? Or is something, or someone, trying to reach us? If this signal is artificial, the implications are staggering. It could mean that an advanced civilization exists just 4 light years away, a cosmic neighbor in the vast emptiness of space. But who or what could be behind it? Some scientists speculate that if intelligent life exists on Proxima b, it may have evolved under extreme conditions. Unlike our Sun, Proxima Centauri is a red dwarf that unleashes violent solar flares, bombarding its planets with radiation. If life survived there, it would have to be incredibly resilient. Maybe it lives deep underground or beneath vast oceans, shielded from deadly radiation. And if it's been around longer than us, its technology could be far beyond anything we can imagine. One mind-blowing possibility, a Type 1 or even Type 2 civilization on the Kardashev scale. This is a way scientists classify civilizations based on their ability to harness energy. We're not even at Type 1 yet. We still rely on fossil fuels. But a Type 2 civilization, they could capture the full power of their star, possibly using something like a Dyson sphere, an enormous structure built around a sun to collect its energy. If Proxima b's inhabitants reached that level, their technology would be thousands, maybe even millions of years ahead of ours. And here's an even wilder idea. What if the signal isn't a message at all? Some astrophysicists suggest that it could be a beacon, like a cosmic lighthouse, guiding interstellar travelers. Maybe it's an automated signal from an ancient civilization long gone, a message in a bottle drifting through the stars. Or what if it's a warning? In the past, some of the most exciting signals from space, like the famous WOW signal detected in 1977, have remained unexplained. But this one is different. It's closer, more persistent, and it's coming from a place where life could actually exist. If this really is proof of an advanced species, then everything we thought we knew about our place in the universe is about to change. Not everyone is convinced that this signal is proof of alien life. In fact, most scientists remain skeptical. History has taught us that extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. And so far, we don't have enough. One of the biggest arguments against the extraterrestrial theory is the possibility of radio interference. Earth is surrounded by satellites, ground-based transmitters, and countless human-made signals bouncing around the atmosphere. Even the famous WOW signal from 1977, one of the strongest SETI detections ever, was never heard again, leading many to believe it was just an unexplained fluke. Could this be another case of mistaken identity? Another possible explanation is a natural astrophysical source. Some researchers suggest the signal could be coming from a previously unknown type of stellar activity. For example, highly magnetized, Planets or exotic cosmic objects like pulsars can sometimes produce signals that mimic artificial ones. It's rare, but not impossible. Then there's the Doppler effect. Scientists noticed a frequency shift in the signal, meaning its source is likely moving. This could suggest a planet, but it could also mean something as simple as a background object passing by. If the signal came from deep space, but not from Proxima Centauri itself, we might be chasing a ghost. Still, despite all these rational explanations, one thing keeps scientists intrigued. No known natural source has fully explained this signal. Even skeptics admit that something about it feels different. And until we find a definitive answer, the door to the unknown remains wide open. If this signal truly comes from an intelligent source, it would change everything. It would mean we are not alone, that out there, just 4 light years away, something or someone may be trying to reach us. Imagine the impact. The search for extraterrestrial life has been a question of speculation, hope, and science fiction for centuries. But now, for the first time, we might have real evidence. If this signal is confirmed as artificial, it would be the single most important discovery in human history. Every field of science, astronomy, physics, even philosophy, would be forced to confront a new reality. Governments would scramble to interpret what it means. Is it a message, a greeting, a warning? And if it's a message, do we respond? What if they're far more advanced than us? Would revealing our presence be a risk? Stephen Hawking once warned that contacting an advanced alien civilization could be dangerous. That just like when European explorers arrived in the New World, the encounter might not end well for the less advanced civilization. But there's another possibility, one even more fascinating. What if this is just the beginning? What if this one signal is part of a larger pattern we've been too primitive to notice? If intelligent life exists on Proxima b, it may not be the only one. The universe is vast, ancient, and filled with billions of planets. A single signal from a single star system could be the first crack in a door we never knew existed. And once that door opens, there's no telling what we might find. So, what do you think? Did we just pick up proof of an extraterrestrial civilization? Or is there a more ordinary explanation waiting to be uncovered? This discovery raises more questions than answers. And until we know for sure, the mystery of Proxima Centauri's strange signal will keep scientists and the rest of us on edge. Could this be our first real contact with an advanced species? Or are we simply witnessing a bizarre cosmic event we don't yet understand? Let's hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below. Do you believe this signal is artificial, or is there a logical explanation we're overlooking? And if it is real, should we respond? If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the biggest space mysteries of our time, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more mind-blowing discoveries from the universe. The search for answers is just beginning, and you won't want to miss what comes next.